None like it in all of baseball. A look at AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. We've got Goldie and Posey coming up next. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. McCutchen is there, 2 down. At the plate, Jake Lamb. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Into the box now is the leadoff man Hunter Pence, as he'll kick off the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This one's down to third. Lamb takes it in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball?
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Pollard is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming on is McCutchen. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Too high, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Slater sprinting after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Gerard Dyson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Arizona, right fielder, number 1.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we're underway from San Francisco. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman
Jake Lamb standing in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pence. And that's the third out. Into the box now is the leadoff man Hunter Pence as he'll kick off the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder Hunter Pence.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Too high, and it's 3-0. Joe Panik waits on deck. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Joe Panik, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. The 2-1 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Dyson has a read on it, and the inning is over. Ready now, David Peralta. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Hundley waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Chris Owings now.
Second baseman, Chris.
First offering on its way. This one for Crawford at short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Alex
Into the windup and the pitch. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this is line foul back over the Giants dugout. Pitch on its way to Avila. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. So digging in now, Nick Hundley. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Nick Hundley.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Got him swinging in the dirt. Avila corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Hundley is retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Slater. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dyson ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 delivery. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Peralta is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Panic is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Into the box now, Patrick Corbin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The right fielder, number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now with this. Into the box, Chris Stratton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance. Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Dyson moving in. He tracks it down as the runner will challenge his arm and head for third. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Digging in to try it again. Joe Panik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Buster Posey. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 44.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that? Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Jake Lamb. A base hit in his first trip.
Lamb.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here it comes on 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Goldschmidt is on his way home. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollard. Comes into this. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. From the belt, kicks and deals. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Ground ball left side. Backhanded. Throw goes to third. And now the tag from Longoria, and they got him at third base. At the plate, David Peralta. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First offering on its way. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Panic makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Dyson. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Owings now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for Arizona, second baseman.
On the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, a leadoff single. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Avila.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Pitch on its way to Avila. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Working for the punch out and the offering. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Austin Slater. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Fielder, Austin Slater.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate. Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford.
Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Peralta, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now at the plate, Chris Stratton. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Digging in once again, Hunter Pence, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Line hard into left. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. Ready for another shot now. Joe Penna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Comes set and the 0-1. Ripped down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. In to score, the runner from third. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1. Stepping in, Buster Posey. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Hard liner towards short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. On to first, a double play. Striding in once again, Patrick Corbin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher, number 46, Patrick Corbin.
Daniel Descalso will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the.
Number 3, Daniel Descalso.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Well, this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up. 1
run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
First baseman number 2.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a look over to first. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. Throw over to the bag. The tag, and he is cooked at first. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here, as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Posey might try to make a play on it. In the air now out to left field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Number 66 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 66.
Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutchen, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Way out in front.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Owings into shallow center. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dyson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Nick Hundley, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hundley.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Coming in is Pollock. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Jake Lamb. Standing in now. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Here's a ball lined over the head of Crawford into left center, a base hit. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly to second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
David Peralta.
Digging in once again, David Peralta. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the
Ready for another shot now, Austin Slater. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Austin Slater.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Pulled softly out toward right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First offering on its way. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Ready with another 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Chris Stratton. Andres Blanco will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. Brad Boxberger takes the call from the pen. And as he'll try to get the final.
Brad Boxberger.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And he'll stay with it to point it away as they get their man here for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Hunter Pence. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Late that time for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Peralta is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of work. Corey Guerin will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Here's Chris Owings now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, second baseman. Chris Owings.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Therefore, it is Posey, and he's got it for the 1st down. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Ketel Marte is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to. Andrew Chafin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 40, Andrew Chafin.
Striding into the box, Joe Pennick. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Second baseman.
Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Stepping up to the plate, Buster Posey. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chris Medlin is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. I just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. And he is in there. And he is out trying to take 3rd on the hit and run. What a throw.
Right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning over. Digging in the switch hitter, Chris Medlin. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Chris Medlin.
Steven Souza is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth.
Souza.
Derek Holland comes on from the pen.
Number 45, Derek Holland.
Left side. Longoria's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The right fielder.
Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped foul right at home plate. Tapped up the first baseline. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Down the first baseline. Foul. Again a 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Dyson is retired. 2 down now.
Number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Now he comes to the plate as the last chance for Hunter Strickland. Gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
Soft liner towards short. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that extends the inning and gives Jake Lamb an opportunity with 2 out. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Lamb. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what you do, you spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And a big orange and black wave gets up now. 41,503 fans strong. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep look.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours